where engineering meets craftsmanship, building structures, making machineries and possibilities of tomorrow. Yes, this is the welding industry. Today we are at WARPP Engineers. We are going to meet the marketing head, Ms. Prabhu. The whole world is celebrating Women's History Month, and today here with us Prabhu, a marketing head from WARPP Engineers. We really wanted to know how and what kind of experience really everyone that is really going to be inspired people as a marketing professional and into the men's world.
Yeah. Firstly, thank you for having me. This is a great question to begin with, actually, especially for Women's History Month. For a lot of us, I think it could be so that I'm speaking from a high horse, but I don't think welding and cutting industry has now been, a gender-based industry. You see a lot of women in welding. There are so many skill development programs that women have been encouraged to do so, and obviously there are new challenges every day and you have to tackle it. It is not upon the gender, but yeah, on the equal rights.
What thing which you are encouraged to do this or enter into this industry?
Firstly, I truly believe that every industry has its own potential. Welding worldwide is a $27 billion
Yes, very
company. I mean, dollar industry. It serves so much to the industry, from the chair that we're sitting to the building that's standing, infrastructure. Welding is needed everywhere, and I see a lot of potential, especially in India, with so many other developments that are coming up, be it Make in India or anything that government is taking it up. Welding and cutting has always been at the forefront. It's just that now it's coming to the limelight.
The overall industry is growing, but I really wanted to know this. A lot of technical industry you belongs to, or maybe as a marketing head, when you are entering into the market, what kind of precautions or what kind of leadership quality you required to enter in this market?
I think firstly, to know your market. Any market you enter, you have to know your market. You should know the the do's and don'ts of it. It's also important to have the right data, to showcase the right data, because especially when it comes to technicalities, you have to showcase everything that is right. There is no gray. It's always black and white. That is something that you should always keep in mind, that it should always be correct information that's going online.
What kind of a role actually WARPP playing with the the women's entrepreneurship or women's role in the different departments?
Okay, I think the message rightly flows from the top management itself. The credit would go to our fathers. They've bought in us, me and Rachna. I think that's the first step they've taken towards giving. Maybe it's women empowerment. I think it has always been a belief that no industry is generic to gender. When it comes to departments as such, we have always empowered, we've always pushed women to their limits where they can reach their potential. Be it our sales department, be it our production, be it our automation, our design engineers are women, the testing welders are women, and I think that's how it began.
Who is your mentor for this particular journey?
I cannot give one name, but it has actually been my family. They're my backbone. My father, my mom, and my sister. Three, I think, equally play a very good role. When it comes to my father, he's always pushed me, saying that, no matter where you come from, no matter what your qualification is, if you are in a certain industry and you know what your right purpose is, you can always do the right thing. So that is what he's always taught me. And for my mother, she's a housemaker, but she comes from an ideology that women should always be independent. And she's always pushed us to do that. My sister as well, she has her own organization, and she has almost 60% women working in her office.
Oh, that's
so
really
that is something that I always look up to.
As an engineer and working as in the engineering industry, you must have faced a lot of problems because you are dealing with the technical plant managers, or maybe on floors, or maybe your admin staff. The background which you come from, you must be finding a lot of difficulties, or maybe the challenges to deal with, or even the client side.
Right.
I'm sure. How many women you are facing in client side?
Okay. I think rightly put. I think that's something that I face every day. And I think that nobody can take it up from here on, because it's the mentality that women are usually expected, obviously, from the top management as well. Initially, when I joined in, it was a little alien. But I think I always go by this saying that never say never. Be open to everything that is coming your way, and learn as you go. And yeah, I mean, technically, I might not. I cannot say that I would be the welding expert, but yeah, I know my industry very well, where I know how it functions, and I can always answer the technical questions.
What first steps you have taken towards women?
Okay, so I think firstly we've began with inclusivity, where I think equal inclusion of women and men in every activity that we've taken, every difficult decision we had to taken, women were equally involved in it. I think that was the first step towards it.
So you also face the same problem where when you wanted to really implement something and there is no cooperation?
It would be very wrong for me to not agree to this. It does happen, so it's about how you tackle at the end of the day. I think from the highest authority till the ground level, every woman faces these issues. It's about how you tackle and how you get through it. It's not that just because I come from top management is that I don't get that kind of backlash. I do. It's just that I know how to handle that situation in a manner that will benefit everybody at the end of the day.
So what kind of a tips you wanted to give to the society or to the women that this is the industry where there is a lot of opportunity, or there is a new engineers can join, and there is a career, a big career in this industry? What kind of a tips they wanted to give?
I think to begin with, it will always be never say never. Be open to everything and anything that comes your way, because that is the only way that you're going to grow. There is no two ways about getting your hands dirty on the field and learning the job that you're in. And I think that's about it. You don't need to prove anybody else. I mean, anyone in the industry. Your work should speak for yourself.
Thank you, Rebecca.
Thank you.